10 Principles of Self-Love according to Louise Hay. The most important relationship you will ever have is the one with yourself. Before we can truly love others, create meaningful relationships, or live with confidence and joy, we must first develop a loving relationship with ourselves. According to Louise Hay, one of the pioneers of the self-healing and personal development movement, self-love is not a luxury. It is a necessity. It is the foundation upon which emotional healing, healthy relationships, abundance, and inner peace are built. Many people spend years seeking acceptance from family, friends, partners, or society while overlooking the person who needs their love the most, themselves. Louise Hay believed that every thought we think and every word we speak shapes our experiences. When we choose thoughts of love instead of criticism, we begin to transform our lives from the inside out. Learning to love yourself does not mean becoming self-centered or believing you are perfect. It means recognizing your inherent worth, accepting your humanity, and treating yourself with the same kindness and compassion that you naturally extend to those you love. The following 10 principles, inspired by Louise Hay's teachings, offer a practical path toward greater self-acceptance and emotional well-being. 1. Stop criticizing yourself. Self-criticism has become such a common habit that many people don't even notice it. We judge our appearance, our abilities, our past mistakes, and even our emotions. Yet harsh self-judgment never inspires lasting change. It only creates fear, guilt, and insecurity. Louise Hay taught that the inner dialogue we repeat every day becomes our reality. Imagine speaking to your closest friend the way you sometimes speak to yourself. Most likely, you would never use such harsh words with someone you care about, so why use them on yourself? Instead of focusing on your flaws, begin to notice your strengths, your efforts, and your progress. Every time you catch yourself engaging in negative self-talk, gently replace it with a kinder perspective. This simple shift gradually rewires your mindset and creates emotional freedom. Reflection. Ask yourself, would I say these words to someone I deeply love? Affirmation. I choose loving thoughts about myself. I accept myself exactly as I am. 2. Forgive yourself completely. Everyone carries regrets. Perhaps you wish you had made different choices, spoken different words, or taken different paths. But living in guilt keeps you emotionally tied to the past. Louise Hay believed that forgiveness is one of the greatest acts of self-love. Forgiving yourself does not mean pretending mistakes never happened. It means recognizing that you did the best you could with the awareness you had at that moment. Every experience teaches us something valuable. When we release shame, we make room for growth, wisdom, and peace. Rather than asking, why did I do that? Try asking, what did this experience teach me? Self-forgiveness allows you to stop defining yourself by your past and begin creating a healthier future. Affirmation. I lovingly forgive myself. I release the past and welcome new beginnings. Practice patience and compassion. Personal growth is not a race. Healing emotional wounds, changing lifelong habits, and building confidence all require time. Many people become discouraged because they expect instant transformation. Louise Hay encouraged us to be gentle with ourselves throughout the process. Some days will feel easy, while others may bring old fears back to the surface. This is normal. Every step forward counts, even if progress feels slow. Treat yourself as you would a child learning to walk, with encouragement rather than criticism. Remember that healing is not measured by perfection, but by your willingness to keep moving forward. Affirmation. I am patient with myself. Every day I'm growing stronger and wiser. 4. Choose loving thoughts. Our minds constantly produce thoughts, many of which repeat automatically throughout the day. If those thoughts are filled with fear, doubt, or criticism, they influence our emotions and behaviors. Louise Hay often emphasized that we have the power to choose new thoughts. Although we cannot always control what first enters our minds, we can choose whether to nurture those thoughts or replace them with more supportive ones. Begin paying attention to your internal conversations. Whenever you notice limiting beliefs such as, I'm not good enough, or I always fail, consciously replace them with empowering truths. Positive thinking is not about denying life's challenges. It is about choosing hope, possibility, and self-respect in the midst of them. Affirmation. My thoughts support my happiness, health, and success. 5. Celebrate yourself. Many people wait until they achieve a major goal before feeling proud of themselves. Louise Hay believed that every accomplishment deserves recognition. Celebrate the small victories, completing a difficult task, setting healthy boundaries, learning something new, or simply getting through a challenging day with grace. Self appreciation strengthens confidence and reminds you that your worth is not dependent on perfection or external approval. Each evening, take a few moments to write down 3 things you did well during the day. Over time, this practice trains your mind to notice your strengths instead of your shortcomings. Affirmation: I acknowledge my gifts and celebrate my progress. 6. Build a supportive environment. Self love also means surrounding yourself with people who encourage your growth rather than diminish your spirit. Healthy relationships are built on respect, honesty, encouragement, and kindness. If someone consistently leaves you feeling unworthy or emotionally drained, it may be time to establish healthier boundaries. Equally important is learning to ask for help when you need it. Strength is not measured by how much you can carry alone. Allow yourself to receive love, guidance, and support without guilt. Affirmation: I deserve relationships that honor and uplift me. 7. Embrace your uniqueness. In today's world, it is easy to compare ourselves with others. Social media, unrealistic standards, and constant comparison often convince us that we are not enough. Louise Hay reminded us that every individual is unique and valuable. Your experiences, talents, personality, and even your imperfections contribute to the remarkable person you are becoming. Instead of comparing yourself with someone else's journey, focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Authenticity is far more powerful than perfection. Affirmation: I am unique, valuable, and worthy exactly as I am. 8. Care for your body with love. Your body is your lifelong companion. Rather than criticizing it for not looking a certain way, thank it for everything it allows you to experience. Self-care includes nourishing foods, regular movement, restful sleep, hydration, relaxation, and moments of joy. Louise Hay believed that caring for your body is an act of gratitude rather than punishment. Exercise because you appreciate your body, not because you dislike it. Listen to what your body needs and respond with kindness. Affirmation: I honor my body with love, care, and gratitude. 9. Create a life filled with joy. Joy is not something we earn after accomplishing everything on our to-do list. It is something we intentionally cultivate every day. Spend time in nature, read inspiring books, laugh often, express creativity, dance, paint, cook, travel, volunteer, meditate, or simply enjoy a quiet cup of tea. The more joy you create in your daily life, the more resilient you become during difficult times. Louise Hay believed that happiness is a choice we strengthen through our daily habits and perspective. Affirmation: I welcome joy into every area of my life. 10. Make self-love a daily practice. Self-love is not something you achieve once and never think about again. It is a lifelong commitment to choosing yourself every day. Some mornings it may come easily. Other days it may require reminding yourself that your worth has never depended on your accomplishments, appearance, or the opinions of others. Every kind thought, every healthy choice, every moment of forgiveness strengthens your relationship with yourself. The more deeply you love yourself, the more naturally you extend love, compassion, and kindness to others. As Louise Hay often taught, when we truly love ourselves, our entire lives begin to reflect that love. Affirmation: I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Every day I grow more confident, peaceful, and joyful. Final thoughts. Louise Hay's philosophy is rooted in a simple yet life-changing truth. The relationship you have with yourself influences every area of your life. When you replace criticism with compassion, guilt with forgiveness, fear with trust, and comparison with acceptance, you begin to experience profound inner transformation. Self-love is not about ignoring your imperfections or pretending life is always easy. It is about choosing to stand beside yourself through every challenge with patience, grace, and unwavering kindness. Today, make one small promise to yourself. Speak one loving word to your reflection, forgive one old mistake, or take one action that honors your well-being. These small acts, repeated consistently, have the power to change not only how you see yourself, but also how you experience the world. Remember, the love you seek has always begun within you. As you nurture that love, you create a life that reflects peace, confidence, gratitude, and joy, one loving thought at a time.